Yeah, no, I have no clue. But alright. This is me taking on the Tulu cylinders for trying to open up the mound and actually officially get into there. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the smart guy thing. Also purchase a medallion just for ease of finding treasure and such. Um, yeah, if I can, you know. Well, we'll be going to the area, I think just after the Scarlet Woods, if I'm not mistaken. So it's an area that's pretty far back in the game that you would have to go back and find for some of the cylinders. Also, doing this forces you to go throughout the entire map anyway. I like the developers for that. They're just like, oh yeah, you can speed run the game, but you still have to go back and get everything now. So, let's see how that goes. So, we are either A, exploring for a huge beam of light in the sky, which is what was mentioned in the journals. Nothing everywhere. Even the medallion's very quiet. It's interesting. It's forge. That turkey. It's the best turkey. Avoid that tree trap over there as well. Hurry up and go throw this wagon down. This bridge, sorry. Oh, okay, I guess yeah, I'll do it. That makes sense. Appreciate you, computer. One glitch that is very mildly annoying. Like, it could also get you killed at times as well. Like, you're running away and then the ladder's just like, oh, no, you gotta do it again. Drops you, you get killed by the group of enemies you were just trying to outrun. That's what I'm looking for. There we go, everybody. I knew it just came down like a blue light. Okay, I gotta find a way up to it now. Jump down pretty sure. No, no, everybody. I think everything in the forest is trying to kill us now. Okay. Smooth music. Smooth music. Oh, sure. Alright. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Everybody, you should probably. Yeah, you should probably GTFO, but. Yeah. Probably be best for your health. Yeah, this seems a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be maybe like a cup size or like a baton. No, it's full on, like, huge thing. And I mean, this thing must weigh a ton. This guy's running so fast right now.
Must go at once.
But it seems pretty simple. Not only am I looking for, I would say, magic music and or drums that you would hear, obviously, but as if you've explored enough and if you found enough journals, you would have also known to look for the giant blue light in the sky as well. Almost like a care
Here
package.
follows the first
All
entry
found
in
in metal cylinder.
Zamacona's
Okay,
journal.
hush up now.
The narrative of Pamphilo di Zamacona in Nunez, concerning the subterranean world of Canaan. I believe that I am not a man of the world as it is today. Sometimes I believe I belong to the past, to the age of philosophy. At other times I believe that I belong to a distant future, in which our world of the present appears foolish and old-fashioned. But the Lord has decided that I must live in this age of transformation, and I must do my best to be a good man. I have long sought the fabled city of Tzath, and the realms that pertain to it, for in certain ancient documents it is remembered as a city of great learning, a capital of science and philosophy from a time long before the golden ages of Athens, Baghdad, or Constantinople. And it is now, as our world struggles to claw itself out of the darkness of feudal superstition, to rid itself of monarchy and dogma, that the wisdom of the ancients is most sorely needed. I will not waste my time telling the story of how I discovered rumors of the Mound in ancient manuscripts dismissed by most scholars, save for Inez. Nor will I tell of the many journeys that led us to this forgotten stretch of land, for I must tell you the history of Canaan itself, as relayed to me by its remaining inhabitants. The people of Canaan are almost infinitely ancient, for the world itself is more ancient than we know. They came here from a distant star, where physical conditions are much like those of our humble Earth. Even to them, that age is one of legends now. But they remember that they were brought to this world following the signs and omens of great Tulu. and in ages long gone, they populated the surface of the earth and built a great city at the South Pole, near the mountain Kadath. With the passing of ages, fewer and fewer ever dared to come to Canaan, and eventually the entrances were no longer guarded. The mass of the people forgot, except through distorted memories and myths and some very singular dreams, that an outer world existed, though educated folk never ceased to recall the essential facts. And so, upon our arrival, we were treated with great curiosity and questioned eagerly about the fabulous outer regions.
Let's see if you fulfilled your end of the agreement. You were to investigate the source of that pillar of light. This artifact is magnificent. I'm certain it has a purpose.
Alrighty, everybody, that was actually pretty interesting. Okay, so we have to do that like 5 or 6 more times if I'm not mistaken, and they're all in different places. Waiting on the homies for that one more specifically. Let's get back to it with the tulu cylinder show.
We are not sending you empty-handed. Prepare yourself before you leave. These cylinders have some
Second one's at the Lasarilo. So we'll check this one out. Man, I couldn't think of the name of the first place as well. I'm particularly spawning in at the west of the wreck. I think I see it over there. Think being the keyword. Could have just been. Oh, maybe. Might just be blue skybox. Yep, I was fooled by the skybox. Should be interesting. First one was right off the cliff, I'd say about 2/3 of the leveling. But the cliff is a very vague description of it. You can pull back, look at the path that I personally took. I never got lost in it. It was very much on the main path. I just didn't quite see it first go around. I don't think I personally see a blue beam in the sky. I mean, it's very tough. You get fooled often by the skyboxes and such. If I were an artifact, I'd be in that cave. So let's go down. Check the thing out, shall we? So I think I hear it over here somewhere, but I think it's up above on the other side of the cave. If anything, it's a good thing we got the saint statue. We'll go ahead and go down, or sorry, go all the way around and check the other side out. Because I thought I heard some drums and some music on it. Some cool jungle jazz. Honestly, though, I do think the medallion does very much help in this area, or in this, like, looking up of everything, trying to find it, etc., what have you. And I bought it the first time around, just not the second time. I feel like that was a dummy move. Made it just that much harder on myself. Oh, great subterranean person. No! No crossbow for me, sir. I've been a good boy, I eat my veggies. Mummies falling from trees. I say, stop. Don't touch me there. That is my normal square. This isn't that far, I can just... there we go. Oh, but this is the big loop. Oh, damn it. This is where I wanted to go. Over here. Yeah, that is it up there. Okay, because I can see that little blue beam. So it's above. Okay, it's right there above. Just 360. I've seen it. It's back here. Oh man, there does some entire forest after you, essentially. Holy cow. Gotta go. If I got no choice. No, I could run the other way. Okay. Forget these guys. That's weird. This is where the subterranean guys should be. Over here. Good spot to try. Would be right here where he's at. Oh, that's here. Go across this. Okay, nice. At least dropping it, picking it up again. It stops the music for a little bit. But I'm assuming holding it just your insanity. That's what I think.
Are you ready to return?
Heck yeah, number 2 in the bag. Another
Here
journal
follows
push
the
up again.
second entry in Zamakona's journal. We were told many wondrous things in our first days in Kenyan. For example, we learned that during the past few thousand years the phenomena of old age and death had been conquered, so that men no longer grew feeble or died except through violence or will. Furthermore, the people of Kenyan had mastered a technique by which mind ruled over matter, and flesh could be transmuted into energy and back. There were many mechanical inventions of great ingenuity which made the business of life easier, leaving time for pleasure and philosophy. Indeed, even the bodies of the dead could be galvanized into a new effectiveness with the right mechanisms. Our hosts spoke poetically of the great cities of Kenyan, Bagra, a marvel of finely wrought gold with its narrow curving streets and its roofs bursting into a multitude of pinnacles. The proud machine cities on the gorse-grown plain of Nith, where silver steel transportation machines threaded land, water, and air, and the miraculous devices of the valley of Dochna. And of course, above them all, the monstrous, gigantic, omnipotent city of Tsath, whose vast shimmering spires rose so high that upon seeing it, most strangers mistook it for a mountain. I was enraptured by the tales of the Kenyani and the majestic achievements that we were allowed to glimpse. If I could convince the people of this realm to share their discoveries with us, we could transform the world above. Inez, too, was spellbound, in her own way, by the great complexity of artistic forms produced by the Kenyani, which to me seemed almost incomprehensible. At the bottom of the page, Zamakona has added, "For all that followed, I do not think that we were wrong to celebrate the beauty of these discoveries."
Let's see if you fulfilled your end of the agreement. You were to investigate the source of that pillar of light. Another cylinder. Excellent. The material alone is worth the effort. I believe in the Lord, but not as most men do. Look around you. Do we live in a world of love and mercy? No. The Lord has made the world a battleground. And those who win their battles will build the future.
Uh-oh. It's a legendary now, and on top of that, with how much gear they're giving me, I don't know how I feel about this. We'll see how it goes. See if I can pull this off solo, too.
We are not sending you empty-handed. Prepare yourself before you leave.
Alright, it looks like this next one takes us to the near the Mound map. It's pretty simple. Go forward, go left, you're at the mound. Subterranean person's hanging around. That's a good sign. Probably gonna nail me with the second one. Ooh, okay, nice. Nice. So most likely on the right path. No, it's either the mound or that's the objective that I saw down there, that pillar. So that means I need to go back and keep going. For a split second, I thought I heard it. Okay, there's why. Escapable grapple. So yeah, that's either the objective or that's the mound, because that's the direction of the mound. Yeah, so I'm a bit lost for that one. So we'll come back and at least have a fresh set of eyes and time for the second one. I'm all good that I passed up the legendary quest. I don't really care about that. Bring back riches, riches, riches. It's still legendary because the retries.
We are not sending you empty-handed. Prepare yourself before you leave. These cylinders have some secret purpose. I am certain of it.
Yes, right you are, Mr. El Capitan. I'm going to make a cup of coffee, which shouldn't take me no more than a few minutes, and I will be right back at it, everybody. So, by the way, before I go ahead and make this cup of coffee, I'm going to end this episode here and then continue back on it since I'm already like 2.5, almost 3 of the 5. So I'd say I'm about halfway there. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for stopping by. Peace. Stay up. Please give a sub, by the way. I really appreciate it. The algorithm, all that other good jazz. But yeah, mainly have a good day. Stay up. Peace.